Hey guys, I wanted to show you a Fountainscape we just finished up. Today we are starting on a complete rebuild on this old pond that is not functioning very well at all. One of the reasons that it's had a hard time getting going is these maple trees here, their roots are growing into the water feature. So they're just growing right in, drinking from the waterfall, and creating headache after headache for this pond owner. So during our consultation, he was open to all ideas, and after going over some of what's important to them, we decided on doing a Fountainscape. So this is going to have 3 urns stacked through. We're going to do some boulder work with some waterfalls that go through. We're going to do the aquascape spillway bowls, and run everything on a 2,000 to 4,000 variable speed pump. So what we're doing now is we're just demoing this out. We're going to square up this hole, install our aqua blocks today, put our liner underlayments in, and we're going to start bringing materials back. We're going to put in here 8 large aqua blocks. Are going to fill up this whole space, which is going to give us tons and tons of reserved water to run this feature. So the homeowner won't have to fill this thing very much at all, especially with how tight of a space this is. So wind's not going to be much of an issue. It's in a lot of shade, so we really don't have a lot of evaporation to contend with as well. Okay, so we're starting on our rock work now, and what we got is that we got our main liner here. This is our basin to our reservoir. This is the liner that's going to be holding all 200 and something gallons of water. Back here we have our concrete cloth that will be protecting the water feature for as long as it can against this maple tree that is going to want to attack this water feature, but we got a good plan in place to keep that from becoming the issue. So we got this piece of liner right here over top of our aqua basin, which is going to be what's going to help us create this pooling effect around this bowl. So this bowl is going to spill into this one, and then as this overflows, it's going to wrap around, so it's going to be perfectly level, and it's going to fill up a pooling basin around here that we're going to outline with some of our mossy boulders. Over here is where one of our stacked slate urns is going to go. And it's going to sit about 6 inches taller than this bowl at the top here. Over here, we're going to cut down the small urn and make it sit about flush with this one right here, or maybe a couple inches higher. So it's kind of split the difference between this bowl and this bowl. And then we're going to carve it using the Dremel tool, and we're going to carve it out for each one of these little nooks and crannies in this boulder here, and make it look like this urn was literally stacked right around the bowl and that boulder. So it's going to be really cool. So here is the finished product. Homeowners wanted something extremely low maintenance, so we put together this awesome little Fountainscape here, and it's made up of 2 of our aquascape stacked slate urns, a mini one over here on the side, and then of course in the middle we have our spillway bowl and basin. And what I'm really proud of is all the little waterfalls and all the interest that this thing creates. So as this bowl spills over, it's catching this rock and creating a nice little waterfall. It's creating a nice little 3 to 4 inch pooling area here that we're able to grow some aquatic plants. We've got some royal pickerel, some parrot's feather, and some black magic taro. And we got our little mini urn here. And we got some more pickerel kind of nestled in. And then this is really cool, another little waterfall created by the basin as it overflows, and all the droplets that are coming from the urn here. And this whole thing is sitting on top of a 250-gallon underground reservoir. So all these little droplets are making their way back into the system and recycled by our pump.